Yo! Yo! What up, baby? What up, what up, what up? How are y'all doing? What is up, baby? Monday stream. Monday. Oh! Yo! What's happening? What is happening? Why is Ice rating me with 4 viewers? Dude! You stole my viewers? Dude, you're literally uniting them for an... What is this? We streamed for 30 seconds just to... Emu feathers unite in the sun's warm embrace with the emu gang. Will conquer any space. This sounds like a... This sounds like a Team Rocket type of chant. It's Tuesday for me. Oh, true. For my what? For my European and beyond gang. Happy Tuesday. Thank you for the raid. Thank you for the raid. I appreciate it, guys. You could see. Oh, true. Where did you stream? What is this? What is this? What did you do? No way! You copped my intro screen. It's just a picture. 30-minute emu stream to unite the emu gang. Gardic phone. Oh no! What, you've done this too before? This is insane, Ice. What are you doing, man? What are you doing, bro? It's original. Oh, that's funny. That's funny. What did you end up doing? You're just doing... Wait. You had Subway Surfer gameplay in the top left. Oh, what happened? Screen went dark. Oh, okay. Play quiz. Sporkle.com. Okay, you guys did quizzes. You guys did an emu quiz? Fade to black. That's so funny. You got Carta #1 fan in there too, bro. Even cards even show up on my own streams. That person is just on your streams now. That's funny. Oh, this is so funny, man. There's so many emus. So many of these. Sphinx, how are you, dude? I'm doing great. There's so many of these quizzes. Oh my god, how did you do this? This is so much happening. There is so much happening. Are you building something? Emu for life. This is amazing, Ice. You have so much dedication for this whole thing. This is great. I'm just built different. I'm doing great. Thank you for asking. Today's been pretty productive, all because I literally woke up from my sleep the other day, like last night, today. Where I dreamt that I got an email from my like, you know, my day job or my workplace that was like, hey, we're starting this new thing where people who are performing below average are gonna be put together, and only the top 10% of you are gonna succeed. And it was like me and 4 other people. I didn't understand how it was gonna be 10%, but it was dreams. Can't reveal now. I gotta find it. Woo! Yo! Thank you for the gifted sub, Vinny. Appreciate it. Yo, congratulations, Sergeant Rubber Duck. You got yourself a sub to the best stream. Oh my god. GPT is on here? Emu Gang Anthem forever is... Emu Gang is forever. Oh my god. 8 D&Ds? 8 D&Ds? Ooh. Ooh. Thank you so much. I don't have to waste my money now. What do you mean waste your money? This would have been the perfect place to spend $7 or $5, whatever it is. Tommy Division. This is so cool, dude. I feel like I shouldn't be watching any of this. This feels like it's like info that's only for people who are in the cult, but like, you know, whatever, I'll accept. Yo, Vinny with 2 gifted subs. Yo, thank you so much, Vinny. I appreciate it, man. Thank you. Yo, congratulations, adopted with the sub. Now you're also part of the crazy sub gang. What is this? Now I sadly must raid y'all to your doom. What do you mean to your doom? What's wrong with my stream? Welcome, Underlay. That's unreal. That's so funny. We waiting, boys, and we got our message. This is so good. What are we doing? I'm playing Lies of P today. That's what we're doing. Unless y'all wanted another gifted sub. Yo, Vinny, thank you so much, man. I appreciate it. You really don't have to, my dude. You really don't have to. Again, I just appreciate all of y'all being here. You guys don't have to be subbed at all. It's just appreciated if you have like the Prime subs, obviously sub to your favorite streamer. But thank you so much, man. Will you play Power Wash with me? I really don't feel like playing Power Wash today, Vinny. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Even after all those, I apologize. I just don't feel like playing Power Wash today. Where's my trip to Africa? I'm still waiting. Bro, you just got subbed. What are you talking about? 2 months sub and you're already talking about Africa? What are we talking about? What are we talking about? The yeah, bullet mode. Yeah. What's it called? So yeah, we could either go to 1510. Oh, okay. Never mind. I was gonna say no. I'm not. I don't want to do that today. Actually, we'll just play Lies of P. 1510. What is this? See what's under the cup? Oh wait, was this a game? Find the emu. Move the cup. Oh my god, it's another cup! That's another cup! Oh my god, tell me that moves. Oh, it's another one! You wanna play this one? Here. Dude, what? No way! It just keeps going! How far can we go? How many can we get to? No, okay. It just keeps going. It just keeps going. What? Yo, almost got even ads playing in the background. That's fine. How many are we at? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Is that a cup? No, it's not a cup. No, it's an emu. There it is. Is that an ostrich? It's an ostrich, right? That's not an emu. Bro, listen, I'm not part of the cult. You can't blame me. I'm not educated. Because we have Subway Surfer on there, so can you have on my stream? This is why you ain't in the club, bro. You can't. Oh, you're right. Exactly. This is why. I'm sorry. What's for a stream? Today we're doing some Lies of P. We're carrying on with the game. I've beat the boss last time, so I don't have to struggle with that anymore. I'm excited to see what else the game has in store. Dude, I'm finally having fun with like a game, just playing it like that. I'm really enjoying it after so long. I don't want to power wash. I'm sorry, Vinny. Not today. Not today. Probably next week though. Probably next week. I think I do. Dude, I've been wanting power wash for so long now. We have lots of viewers today though. Okay, do you guys want to do D&D instead? What do you guys want?
Sphinx Cat reveal when?
When?
J Oifungsen Jace J Hestrode DVD.
DVD. You guys want to do D&D? Alright, okay, we could do D&D. We could do D&D. Why not? What is happening? It's like Friday, I say D&D, no one shows up, and I play Lies of P. Today, I say Lies of P, everyone shows up, and we're doing D&D. What is going on? What did I miss last time, dude? I don't even remember. But just for the record, I didn't make any changes. I didn't make any changes to the code, so it's just as is. Let me pull out some. All right, guess we're doing D&D then. So if you're happy to play Lies of P, it's okay. We'll get another chance to play. We'll get another chance to play. Okay, let me just make sure that all the scripts work as they should. Happy. happy, everybody happy. It's all good. As long as we're having fun, I don't care. Okay, so let me open up the file real quick just to make sure we're there. Where did I put it? Here? No. Where did I put it? No, wait. No. Oh, is it here? Yeah, it was here. Okay. You finished coding? No, I didn't touch it yet. I didn't touch it. If I get down, so I just have to watch. I guess you do just have to watch, dude. That's alright. That's alright. Okay. Okay, let me just pivot everything to kick this off. Never mind. We D&D. I was flying a plane, but I had to come watch the stream. Okay. Come on, Live with Love is too expensive. So what I ended up doing to that is, instead of it being you can buy the use of it and it gets the sound going, it's actually like, you see it's broken? No, it shouldn't be. We just heard it playing. The idea is once only one person pays for the We Love We Live Will I, it opens up the command. Yeah, so then for 30 seconds everybody could spam the command, so WL, whatever word you want with WL in it, and then it just goes off for 30 seconds. That's about it. Only 30 seconds? I think that's way too long, honestly. At least 2 minutes? No, I'm gonna lose my mind. 21.6k? That's insane. That's insane. Why do you have so much? Okay. Let's do... $30k, that's too much. That's what I want. I want it to be something that it's supposed to be a lot, because you're gonna, for 30 seconds, I'm gonna have the craziest headache. Need my Africa trip. But I lose my mind. You guys can't gaslight me into bringing it down. Okay, just leave it at 30k. That's final. Got stuck to my phone charger and won't come off. That's alright. Now your jumper is a phone charger. Maybe, just maybe 1 to 2 minutes. No negotiation. It's not up for negotiation. We're not gaslighting me down to 25k either. This ain't an option. This is 30k or nothing. Do I delete the command? What do you guys want? 30k or nothing? What are y'all talking about? Exactly. What are we talking about? Okay, I think we should be fine. Delete it. Oh, okay. What's the We Love Will I thing? Okay, so yeah, it enables the WL, the WL command for 30 seconds. And then everyone could spam it. And then it disables it after that. That's basically it. Okay. 30 seconds? Yeah. 30 whole seconds. 30 whole seconds, you guys get to blast that thing. Look at spam low key. Up to you, dude. If you don't want to buy it, you don't want to buy it. I would say my 30k for an optimal usage. Imagine we all save for Africa trip and you have to bring all of us. If you all save 100, how much is it? 100,000? Is it a million? I don't remember. 10 million. Wow. Okay, that's a lot more than I thought it was. If you all manage to save 10 million, then yeah, I'll take all of you. Why not? Dead meme, make it 300 points and make it 20 seconds in cess. No, I'm literally gonna break down if that happens. 100k. That's funny. That was funny, right? That was a funny joke, right? Okay. Alright. So, here, let me bring back the game. 100 points for 1 second. Nah. This is it. 30,000 points for 30 seconds. Vinny, thank you for the sub. Wait, did you get a notification, Fluff? Or did you just hop in and then find out that you got gifted a sub? Even Fluff is here, dude. That's how crazy this is. Did I feel like that? No, it's not D&D, dude. Because if it was D&D, y'all would have been here last Friday. But it's not D&D. Everyone slept. Yeah, maybe everyone slept on Friday. Maybe that's what happened. Had to have been what happened. All right. Let me switch over to this one. Since we're doing this, what's a Friday? Here's a symbol on the app, but it didn't give me a notification. Oh, because I use mobile. Ooh. We were sleeping on Friday, Emu Gang on Monday. You guys are a Monday gang? Alright, whatever. It is what it is. It is what it is. Get some lunch, see ya. Alright, Double Duck. Take it easy. Canada's Wonderland? Oh. When do they close? I forgot the commands, heck. Okay, no worries, no worries. I'll remind you all. Okay, so don't roll now. Don't do anything now. But this is how it goes. All right. It's going to be. I'm going to ask you what you guys want to do. So right here, I could ask for a review of everything that happened, but still. But the idea is there's two commands. One is !D&D, where you type that and then your action right after it. And then it's going to take your action and save it to a file. And the other command, as Cardinal has shown us right here, is !D20, which is going to roll after you have fed in your action. It's going to tell you, give me a roll, and it's going to tell you that. If you roll now, that's gonna be your first roll for the next thing. I'm going to give Cardinal a chance because he messed up a little bit, but that's it. No one else. Okay, from now on, if whatever you roll is gonna be the roll that's gonna be used for the next command, for the next set of actions that you guys take. All right. So if you roll badly now, you roll badly. If you don't, you don't. Okay. So the no, don't roll before you do the thing. No. You can't roll before you do the thing. You have to put in the action, then roll. It makes no sense because you can change your action afterwards. No, we're resetting. Don't do this to me. No. Cancel. Abort. No rolling, then action. It's supposed to be action, then roll. Okay. Who's done it so far? Anger issue at a tree. Okay, hold on. Let me reset everything. I'm just gonna erase all this so that we gotta start from scratch. Okay. We're gonna start from scratch. So far, we have the 8 kickers on the left-hand side here. I just want to make sure that everyone is here and is supposed to be here. And for those who are here but are not on the list, it's fine. We could also somehow introduce you to the game, no problem. Okay. I see Cardinal. I see... Hold on, let me pull this out real quick. Let me just drag this across here. Okay, so Cardinal, there's here. Vinny is here. Adopted, are you here? Blathers is here. We need Weird, Adopted, Wolfie, and Ice. How did you become Thunder? Well, I wanted... That's my character's name. When did you become Thunder? I've always been Thunder. Thunder McKing. You know, like from the same clan that Lightning McQueen came from. Okay, I just want to make sure that everyone's here. Or who's here, I guess. Who's Fi? Oh, we don't talk about Fi. Yeah. Okay, is Wolfie here? Is Ice here and is Weird here? Yeah, Ice is here. I see Ice. Ice, are you playing? I'm assuming you're playing if you're still here. Weird and Wolfie, are either of you here? Fi's gone. Yeah. Who? We need Amogus and Beeschurger and Aspect. I'm gonna go for now. All right, Fluff, take it easy. If I see, we'll see you when we see you, dude. Maybe? No, you're playing. There's no maybe. You're for sure playing. Okay, that's fine. We got 6 people. Wait, we got Cardinal, we got Buster, Bluster, Glump, Fuster, Beeschurger, and Thunder. Okay. A Borchorger. I've been trying all day on this boss on Bloon TD, but it's so hard. It's okay. We've got a bunch of experts on stream over here, so if you need any assistance of any sort, be sure to reach out to some of the experts we have who play the game religiously for some reason. And they will be sure to respond to you in turn. Let's ask GPT to give us, can you summarize what has happened so far as a recap? Okay, let's see what GPT says. Okay, so this is the recap of what happened since happened last time, all right? Your party of adventurers, including Glump, the Goblin Alchemist, Buster, the Slime Sheriff, Beeschurger, the Sentient Cheeseburger, Aspect Vixty, the Fiery Demon, Fuster, the Gnome Enchanter, Thunder McKing, the Speedster, and your guide, Shilu Shai, entered the Enchanted Forest in search of rare ingredients. In the forest, you found moonflower petals. Thank you, Cardinal. After some actions, you successfully preserved them in enchanted containers made from tree bark. You encountered an ancient tree with intricate carvings, inhaled spore shroom fog, and made a new ally in the form of Shilushai, a blue Smurfcat creature hybrid. Alright. Unfortunately, Amogus, the Radiant Elf, met an untimely demise due to an allergic reaction to the enchanted forest. Glump animated a tree trunk. Who's Glump? Okay, Glump is our Goblin Alchemist. Into a wooden brute named Trunky. Buster held a funeral for Amogus and Bluster, who also met their end. Oh, so we have Amogus and Bluster are both dead. Allegedly. Aspect received the potion from Glump that keeps emotions heightened all the time. Thunder McKay suggested investigating an unusual rock formation and painting a dragon, phoenix, and circular dance. Okay. Dead. So, allegedly. With these developments, you stand at the threshold of new discoveries and adventures in the Enchanted Forest. What would you like to do next? Alright. So we are in some forest. We have recently found out some unusual rock formations. We are looking for a few more things, as Cardinal has very nicely placed. Dragon's Breath Moss, Phoenix Feather, Crystallized Starlight, Essence of Ancient Oak, and Tears of a Goblin King. These rocks seem to be a clue to a dragon and a phoenix. Right? So, can we go after a Goblin King though? We could, but how would we start searching for it? Instead, let's go for after the dragon and the phoenix. I think that's a lot cooler. Imagine if we find them both fighting each other, and we have to like enter in and try to steal some some of the things. What do we need? Dragon's breath moss. Like, yeah, like he's breathed somewhere. We gotta go steal like his moss. And then the phoenix feather, we gotta pluck it off its head or something. I don't know. So, what do you guys want to do? In order for us to proceed, you must type in your action in the form of !D&D and then the action you want to take. Thank you, Vinny, for a demonstration. The bot will respond to you saying, amazing, your message has been received. Please proceed to roll a d20 using the command !D20. You will roll an !D20 and then the roll will be saved somewhere. Once everyone has submitted their action and the roll, I will submit and collect, and then we'll submit it to GPT, and then we'll get a response and we'll play the game. Let's go. All right, that's it. So as Vinny has started us off, he said !D&D, make Trunky, the animated trunk, become my apprentice. And then he rolled a d20 and rolled a 2. Not very hopeful about that one, but that's all right. Cardinal said arson the forest in an evil way. You rolled a 12. Okay, that's gonna be a bit rough to deal with, seeing as Cardinal is playing the end game already. Change my board's name to Borchurger. I don't. Okay, yeah, okay. How many people is that? Is that 3 people so far? Okay. Search for the ingredients by lifting up trees. Okay. 17! We're sitting right now. We are in the enchanted forest. We are currently just camping out. Some altercations have happened. But the latest thing we've noticed is a rock formation that resembles a dragon and a phoenix in a circular dance. That's about it. That's it. And then all 8 of us are just there. Amogus is dead and buried. Dead and gone. Alright, so who's done so far? Okay. Adopted's done, Ice is done, Vinny's done, Cardinal's done. Okay, who are we missing? Me and Blathers, do something. Okay, I'm going to... You did? Oh, okay, you did. Alright, my bad. That was you. Wait, when did you type something? When did you type anything? Redo. Yeah, type it again. Sorry. Eat the weird mushrooms. Anything that resembles a next dance somewhere. Sick. So now everyone's done their own thing. I should hit this button. I feel like I broke everything, but that's fine. Amazing, I've broken it all. Uh-oh. Why? I've broken everything. Hold up. What just happened? I know. I didn't test it out. I should have tested it out. Oh.
Good evening to you, worthy friend.
Lava 99997. Thank you for the follow. I appreciate it. Okay, I'm just trying to see where the issue is at this point because I don't know. Okay, let me try again. Benny campaign right now. Yo, hold on. Okay, this is fine. Character to action, this is fine. Player to roll. Yeah, why is this broken? Wait, is this not adding it? Wait. Wait, hold on.
I am here, LOL.
Who said that? What? Okay, I don't know what happened. Where's this file? Okay. Ah! Okay. So why are you broken? You were fine a second ago. Okay. Wait. Okay, this has my role. So if I run this, it should. Oh, wait. Let's add a delay, I guess. Just 5. No, I guess we'll get like 1,000. Okay, let's try again. Oh, okay. So we need a delay for a bit. Okay. I'm gonna go back and add all your rolls again, because I gotta remember what you guys rolled. You guys remember what you guys rolled? Just let me know and then I'll add it. I'll add it manually. No code. I think I fixed it. I think I fixed it too. I think it's needed a delay for whatever reason. What did I roll? I think I rolled pretty high. James King 17. Blathers 1, 2, 3. Rolled a 7. Vinny QT rolled a 2. How did you spell your name? Okay, and you said 12, and then we have adopted with a whopping 14, and then we had ice with a whopping 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Are we missing anyone? No, this is right. This is right. This is right. Okay. I pray this is all it is. We're gonna find out together. Oh, wait. Wait, this might have worked. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yes! Okay, I fixed it. I fixed it. I'm a genius. I'm a genius. I fixed it. Everybody's here. Okay. Thinks, where's Wolf? That's what I want to know. If he's gone. Someone let him know we're playing D&D again. Alright. This is the set of actions. We have Bluster with a 14, search for ingredients, sifting of trees. Glump with a 2, make trunk animated trunk by my apprentice. Buster 12, arson. The force in an evil way. I don't know what that means. Beast Trigger, try to change my board's name to Board Trigger. Fuster with a 7 said eat the weird mushrooms, and Thunder King says if I try to remember everything, whatever I saw, whatever. All good. All good, let's go. I pray this still works the way it should. Oh. 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 Bluster with a 14. Oh wait, I gotta change the music. Hold up. We're not here no more. We're not here no more. We're here. Okay, I guess this is where we are. Bluster 14. Bluster the Goliath decides to search for ingredients by lifting up trees. You exhibit your immense strength through lifting the trees with ease and revealing various plants and fungi beneath them. However, none of them seem to be the ingredients you need. Nope, unfortunately. Glump with a 2. You attempt to make Trunky, the animated tree trunk, your apprentice. However, Trunky, despite being animated, remains a simple-minded entity and doesn't grasp the concept of apprenticeship. Your attempt doesn't yield the desired results. Buster with a 12. Buster, an unusual and somewhat sinister move, mentions arson as a means to search for ingredients. However, the party quickly realizes the potential harm this could cause to the enchanted forest and strongly advises against it. Wow, Buster, you got denied. Beastchurger, you said you tried to change the boar's name to Boarchorger, and your boar Brewster seems to respond to the new name with a playful snort, accepting the change. Buster, the gnome enchanter, decides to eat the weird mushrooms you found in the forest. After consuming them, you feel a bit lightheaded, but otherwise unharmed. Oh, you got lucky, dude. This 7, you got lucky. Thundermake King, you attempt to recall if you saw anything resembling the dragon if he has danced somewhere. As you think back, you remember seeing a similar carvings on the ancient tree you encountered earlier in the forest. Oh, with this newfound memory, you may choose to investigate the ancient tree more closely or pursue other avenues and requests for dragon's breath moss. What would you like to do next? Okay. What would you like to do next? I do need to figure out if I could do this stuff with novel AI properly. While you guys submit your new actions, exclamation mark D&D, and then the action that you want to take. What? Ah, okay, wait. What do I want to start it as? Oh, okay. Nope, I want that. This one, new story. Location, occasion, environments, there are lots of things that you need to worry about the entry type if you're just getting started. Look based info on your subject and entry text here and specify what activation keys should be looked for to show the entry to the AI. I think I would be I would have 20. Okay. Has anyone not typed yet? We have Blathers, okay, done. We have Adopted, done. We have Cardinal, done. We have Ice, done. We have Vinny, done. Okay, I'm gonna go. Run back to the tree with the... to the ancient tree with similar drawings and analyze it. in hopes of finding another clue. Okay. Hit that. I think everyone is chilling with this. And then we come here and we go boom, and then there it is. So this should be correct. Buster says, actually find the ingredients we need. That's a crazy action to take. Just find the ingredients that we need. Glum says, I noticed a really old looking tree in the forest and walk towards it, angrily throw a decay potion on Trunky for being a simple-minded creature. Then I walk away like and see if this ancient tree has anything to do with any ingredients. Scream extremely loudly with a natural 20. That's crazy. Dude, that's crazy. Beast Sugar says, start an emu cult with Buster and Bluster. Buster says, eat more of the mushrooms. You're trying to get sick at this point. So then I run back and see what happens. Alright. This one is the one that I'm most sketched out about, but we'll see what happens. Let's go about. Let's see. Okay. Bluster with a 14. You decide to make another attempt to find the ingredients you need. With determination, you search the forest, lifting up trees and carefully inspecting the plants and fungi underneath them. After a thorough search, you manage to find a small patch of dragon's breath moss hidden beneath a tree root. Yo! Let's go, baby! We found one! All it took was literally flipping over trees with the crazy strength that you got. Congratulations, we got dragon's breath moss. Glump says you notice a really old looking tree in the forest and walk towards it. Feeling frustrated with Trunky's simplicity, you angrily throw a decay potion on him. Trunky's wooden form begins to deteriorate and you walk away from the scene. As you approach the ancient tree, you inspect it for any signs of the ingredients you're seeking. Buster with a 20. Imagine Buster finds all the ingredients with that. Yeah, he just says, I find ingredient. But it says, in a sudden outburst, you scream extremely loudly, creating a thunderous noise that reverberates through the forest. The sound is so intense that it sends birds and creatures scattering in all directions. Okay. That was so loud. Okay, natural 20 got all that. Beast Sugar 12, you decide to start an emu cult with Buster and Bluster. You, Buster and Bluster, engage in some unusual emu-inspired rituals, hoping to gain favor from these mythical creatures. Fuster says you eat more of the strange mushrooms you found earlier in the forest. They continue to have a mildly hallucinogenic effect, causing vivid colors and patterns to dance before your eyes. Okay, you're tripping. Congratulations, Fuster. You've done, I guess, what you set out to do. And then I say, you run back to, and then Thunder McKing you run back to the ancient tree with similar drawings and analyze it in hopes of finding another clue. As you closely examine the carvings, you notice that they depict a dragon if he's engaged in a dance, and there's a faint description in ancient language below the carving. Oh? Does anyone know ancient language? Discovery of the dragon's breath moss and various ongoing activities. Your party is making progress in your quest. So what do you like to do next? Trying to find the Goblin King. 2. Denied. Denied. Someone would recommend of just knowing the language. That's funny. That's funny. Ooh, what's this? Oh yeah, speaking of, I do need to sign up for volleyball tomorrow. What is this? Also, I forgot to sign up for volleyball. I was supposed to sign up for volleyball. Know the ancient language. Know the ancient language. Know the ancient Nice, okay. So, adopted's done. We have Cardinal is done. We got Vinny is done. That's 3 people. We got Ice left, and we got... Wait, who else we got? Me? And Blathers. Oh, and Blathers too. Unless Blathers typed something and I missed it again. Come on, let me speak some enchanting table, baby. Enchanting table? Some ancient language? What are you talking about? What are you talking about? Okay. Okay, and then boom. Blathers is doing something. Guys, don't click on links. Don't click on links. Favorite lollipop flavor? Maybe like a Coca-Cola. I don't know. If you guys ever had a Coca-Cola flavored lollipop? Is that an option? Click me. Don't click links. Don't click links. Let's see. What am I gonna do? God did. God did. Have you ever played rugby? God did. Roses are red. Violets are blue. Okay, what do I want to do? What do I want to do? I want to use my speed for something. I run quickly up a tree to get a vantage point and look out over the forest to see if I see anything worth inspecting. Why are there always so many links, guys? Why are you guys all doing so many links? So many freaking links. I rolled a 3. Okay. Found all things into one thing. For shake my head. True. Yeah, okay, that's fine. Let's run it. Check it out. There it is. Flawless. It's too late. I've already punched in the thing. What's this?
Little gem creature.
Oh, the throwback.
Oh, look at him. He's got a little toy pickaxe made out of gemstones. Aww. But isn't this like cursed? Isn't this the same as...
Bro has everyone's tabs in the clip. If you guys all added all your tabs together, you would not hit this number. You would not. You would not. You would not hit that number. Okay, sick. I sent another one. Yeah. Okay, let me read this real quick. Ancient language to translate it. Okay. This ugly looking tree uses inspection spell to see if it holds any of the essence of ancient oak in its veins. Enator. Try and find a goblin king. Eat the rest of the mushrooms. Just keep eating the mushrooms, and I run quickly up to. Okay, 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Wait, who didn't type in? Who didn't type in? Did anyone's message not go through? Because I got 1, 2, 3, 4. I only got 5 people. Who's the 6th? Who are we missing? Isis. Oh yeah. Okay. Let me cash that in real quick, and I'll just pick it out. Yeah. Okay. You come here and then. And here we go. Loiter by the tree. Boom. Let's see how your character's actions unfold. Bluster! 14. You possess knowledge of the ancient language and start translating the inscription on the ancient tree. It reads, to find the essence of the ancient oak, seek the heart of the forest where life and magic intertwine. The cryptic message hints at your next destination. Yo! Wait, Bluster's actually like solving this problem for us. That's funny. That's so funny. This is actually a one-man team in this thing. Glump with 11. You approach the elderly looking tree and use an inspection spell to see if it holds any essence of ancient oak in its veins. Your spell reveals that this tree indeed contains a strong essence of ancient oak, which might be one of the ingredients you seek. Did we say ancient oak at some point? What did we need? What did we need? What did we need? Who has the list? Remember those Goblin King tiers? There was Dragon Breath Moss, Phoenix Feather. I don't know what else. What else? What's the worst cereal? Worst cereal. I think it would have to be those like Rice Krispies, but with like the strawberry pieces in it. Right? Like because like the Rice Krispies on its own is like, you know, manageable, but the strawberry pieces that they put in it that are supposed to be like real fruit or whatever, but it's like super weirdly dried. Just ugh, make it weird. So yeah, approach the elderly looking tree, inspect the spell, see if it holds any essence. Its spell reveals that this tree indeed contains a strong essence of ancient oak. Okay, we gotta figure out. Trix is the worst. That's because that just means you're not a kid anymore. Someone's gotta figure out how to extract ancient oak essence from this thing. Anyway, you attempt to find a Goblin King in the ancient forest. However, your search proves fruitless, as there doesn't seem to be any sign of a Goblin King in this mystical realm. Best cereal is Fruit Loops. Foster says you continue to eat the rest of the strange mushrooms you found in the forest. The hallucinogenic effects intensify, making the forest around you appear even more surreal and vibrant. Wow. That's cool. That's cool. You get to see a different forest entirely. Not Cocoa Puffs. No, Cocoa Puffs for me, I was actually caught between Cocoa Puffs and Rice Krispies is the worst for cereal. Corn Pops? I actually like Corn Pops more than Cocoa Puffs. Thunder King, you quickly run up a tree to gain a vantage point and look out over the forest. From your elevated position, you see a large luminous mushroom grove in the distance, emitting an eerie glow. It might be worth investigating. Yo, I found us something! You decide to loiter by the tree, advancing the surroundings and observing the surroundings closely. Thank you, Beast Sugar, for your valid and definitely much needed input. Translation, ancient description. What did it say? Heart of the force of life and magic intertwined. Yeah, okay. I agree with Cardinal on this one. I don't know. I feel like Honey Nut Cheerios for me, they're never as sweet as I expect them to be, and so I end up eating them and then I put more honey on it. Play one is set, yeah. I mean, yeah, I tell us where everyone is located in the story. What do you mean everyone is located? We're all together. We're all together. What is that? Poop Killer series? Wait, hold on. Clear is a horror comedy inspired. By trashy horror movies of the 80s, it is a short, simple game with the objective of being exaggerated. Slow-mo. What? A killer who kills people who poop and don't flush. John is working night shifts at a VHS tape store. After a customer clogs the toilet with poop, the poop killer will chase John. Yeah, okay. Alright, okay, sure. Wait, did you guys see that? Yeah, you saw that. There's nothing on this side. Like, it's just empty. But yeah. All 7. I don't know about all 7, but we'll see. We'll see. We'll see. Alright. Submit your next actions. What else do you guys want to do? Mm-hmm. Ooh, what's this? Poop killer, dude. That's insane. That's insane. What is that? What even is that? What is... Poop killer? Man, why? You rolled a 1 to do what? Dude, it's just meant to be. It's just meant to be. It's just meant to be. Yeah. Next one you're gonna get. Next one you're gonna get. So that's Blathers. That's... Did my submit already go through? I don't think so. Resubmit it, Cardinal. So we got Blathers, we got Adopted, we got Vinny. Cardinal, you're up. So resubmit yours. Submit it yours. Okay, while you do that, I'll also think of mine. Mushrooms that emit a weird light, and we should go check it out because it... You got scars, Sphinx? Other than my nose that fell off? Not particularly, no. Can the rest be a 24-hour media? You want to do 24-hour media share stream? Ooh, that'd be wild. Nose? Yeah, you guys don't know about the Sphinx's nose that fell off? Who do you think they're referencing? Semwa. Oh, frick, I cashed in, dude. When's my stream anniversary? That's a better question, actually. When is my Twitch anniversary? Okay. Hold on, let me find out. I'm gonna find out real quick when my nose proof. Sphinx nose fell off. There we go. Right here. You guys see that? Restoration. Though some stories claim Napoleon's troops shot off the statue's nose cannon and they are done in 1798. Missing long before that, Mafia nose was purposely destroyed by a Sufi, whatever. But the nose is not there. Also, face reveal on that stream at the 24-hour mark. Let me find out when my thing is. Hold on. Create a dashboard, and then I gotta go to analytics. What did he say? This one? Not that. How do I find the right calendar? No. Wait, hold on.
Never back down, never what?
Never what? Never back down, never what?
Never give up! Let's go! Let's go!
Bang, 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 yeah. Oh wait, what? That's it? It's right there? Hold on. Settings, channel. Oh. Oh! Wait, this thing says February 3rd. February 3rd is apparently my stream anniversary? No, this is my affiliate anniversary. When I hit affiliate, it was February 3rd. Oh. Let me go back to 2021. Just do this. And then we'll go to December 2021. Did I stream around that time? LGBTQ.
Hey,
Okay.
Can we please get back to the task at hand that is none other than DND?
DND. Hold on, I'm trying to find out when my anniversary is. When did I first stream? What? 21 December. I think it was in May. I don't know. What are we throwing? What are these letters? These almost sound like gang signs. What are we talking about? Okay, whatever. So affiliate anniversary is February 4th. Stream anniversary, which is like the first day I ever streamed, was probably gonna be around, I want to say January 2021, which I don't think is that much different. It's kind of funny. Okay, probably gonna do a 24-hour stream around then. Anyway, let's go back. Where are we? Did we all submit stuff? I think we all did, right? If I'm not misremembering. Okay, I'm gonna submit stuff and then we'll see who's missing. We shall see who is missing. If any. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh, 5 again. Who's our 6th? Was it Ice? Okay, it's Ice again. Ice, type something. Ice has been gone for a bit. That's fine. Whatever. He's okay. Alright. So Bluster says, find a lot of ingredients we need in a really random spot. Okay, cool. Glump says, attempt to pull something out of my bag that will allow me to extract the ancient oak essence out from now on at the end of the very prompt specifically list where every character is located in the story. Trip, Thunder came because I'm just a pro like that. That's not called for, but alright. Yeah, if I play Poop Killer, and then I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna do the sensible thing here. All right, cool. Let's go. Boom. Let's go unfold. You unexpectedly stumble upon a significant cache of ingredients you need in a complete random spot in the forest. It seems luck is on your side today. What? Okay, sure, yeah. Huh? Yeah, maybe like you're the one. You don't know which ones. You just found out a bunch of ingredients. You don't know what they are. That's the point. You found a bunch of ingredients, but you don't even know if they're the right ones. That's why you got, because you out of one. Glump says you attempt to pull something out of your bag that will allow you to extract the ancient oak essence. You find a small ornate flask with magical etchings on it. This flask has the power to draw the essence from an ancient oak. Congratulations, congratulations. It said I found ingredients, but I found it. Yeah. But my grammar isn't. Bro, what? What are you talking about? Speak English! Buster, in a mischievous move, you trip Thunder McKing, causing him to stumble. Thunder McKing, caught off guard, manages to maintain his balance and doesn't fall. Because I am a professional speedster. So I play a game called Poop Killer, but it's unclear what this game entails in the Enchanted Forest. See, you gotta tell him, dude. You gotta tell him. You inform the group that you found a grove of mushrooms emitting a weird light, suggests that you should go check it out as it might hold something you need for your quest. There you go. Current location, stumbled upon a cache of ingredients. Glump holding a flask to extract ancient oak essence. Buster with the group mischief in mind. Playing an unknown game. And then near the luminous mushroom grove, suggesting the group investigates. Oh, I'm there already. Holding a flask to extract. You haven't extracted it yet, so Glump has to extract it. We'll see how well he extracts it in the next action. I am going to... And then we have Buster's with the group, but he's got mischief on his mind for whatever reason. Stumbled upon a cache of ingredients. We'll see what this is. So, I think you all know what you're supposed to do. Buster, you should find out what those ingredients are. Glump, you should try to extract it. Actually, Buster, I don't know, find something to do with your life. Fuster, similarly. Then I'm gonna help investigate. Alright, I'm gonna say... lead the investigation of the luminous mushroom grove. Yeah. Oh no! I rolled a 2. I can't be good. I can't be got. Okay, so who is typed so far? We got Adopted's typed so far. We have Cardinals typed so far. Blathers. Me. Waiting on Vinny. Okay. Vinny, just waiting on you, Chief. Type whatever it is you gotta type. Okay, Zig. Oh! If it doesn't, then I fail. True. That's funny. Okay, let's take this. Boom, boom. We got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yes, that's fine. Says find Phoenix Feather Crystal Starlight in the most random spot ever. Bluster is out here like metagaming GPT, but that's alright. Attempt to extract the essence of the ancient oak with a flask. If it does succeed, progress in the forest, meet the Thunder King. But if it doesn't, then I fail. True. Eat all the mushrooms in the grove. Uh-oh. We're gonna have to fight to like pull Buster off these mushrooms. And then... and then... Foster says stab Glump with poop. And then outside the investigation... Okay, we'll see what happens. This is gonna be a wild one. Look, GPT is panicking. Doesn't know what to do anymore. Okay, Bluster, you managed to find Phoenix Feather Crystallized Starlight in the most random spot imaginable. It's a stroke of incredible luck that you discovered these rare ingredients hidden beneath a fallen log. No way he just gave you that. No way he just gave you that. There's no way. There's no way he just gave you that. Oh, you know what I should do? You know what I should do? I need to do 2 things. But I need the GPT API to do this. One, yeah, it's fine, whatever, count it. It's not that big a deal. One is I need to take all your actions and then feed it to GPT and then tell it to translate that into a request or an action that can be taken in D&D. So instead of being like I managed to find these things, it's like I look for these things. That's what it would try to translate to. So things aren't like you're saying. And then it would take that, and then once everyone's done, it will talk through the whole thing and be like, okay, this is the response. But yeah, it's fine for now. Like this campaign is our literally like we're trying out this idea to see how it works, how well it works, and so far it's doing pretty well. Just got do a little bit of tweaking, a little bit of assistance here and there, but that's all right. Glump, with determination you attempt to extract the essence of the ancient oak using the flask. The flask glows with magical energy and you successfully extract the essence. Woo! Collecting it in a vial. Congratulations. You can now progress deeper into the forest. You meet with Thunderman King near the luminous mushroom grove. Awesome. So now we have moonflower petals, we have dragon's breath moss, we have phoenix feather, crystal light, starlight, and essence of the ancient oak. Amazing. Buster says you decide to eat all the mushrooms in the grove. They have peculiar taste, and as you munch on them, your senses become heightened and you feel an unusual connection to the forest. My guy, you've tripped so hard you think you're connected to the forest. Congratulations, Avatar. Buster, an unexpected move, you stab Glump with something called poop. The nature of this action is mysterious and confusing to everyone involved. Wow, you've confused us all, Buster. What is wrong with you? King, you lead the investigation of the luminous mushroom grove. As you explore further, you find that the mushrooms are radiating a soothing, otherworldly light, and the air around them shimmers with enchantment. So Buster found Phoenix Feather crystallized starlight in a random spot. Glump successfully excited ancient oak. Thank you. Eating mushrooms in the grove. Thank you. Engaged in unusual action with Glump. Thank you. Leading investigation, whatever. Okay. Now all that's left is the tears of a goblin king. Find a goblin king and collect his tears illegally, dude. Dude, what is happening? Also, guys, if you have TikTok, please go like, comment, share, favorite all my videos. It's very important that you do so, because they are very unoriginal ideas that I'm doing. So please do it. Thank you. No, anyone. Epic fight. Okay, is this everyone? Is this everyone? Is this everyone? Is this everyone? There's me done. There's Vinny done. There is Adopted done. There is Blathers done. And Cardinal, I think, is done. Super epic fight. I don't think we're gonna get to fight. This is the only thing I don't like ChatGPT with, is that it doesn't do fights that well. But let's see. Let's see. What does this say? Blessed attendant for Goblin King. Find him, then epic. Then we have a super epic fight. If I fail, then I'll look again. Natural 20. Nice. Glump with an IT search. The luminous mushroom gate for entries of runaway Goblin King. Find a Goblin King. Collect his tears illegally. Try to find the mother of the forest. Ask the group if they know and find a way where his tears might be sold. Okay. All right. And we go. Let's see what happens. We're gonna fight the Goblin King after already taking his tears. Watch this. You attempt to look for the Goblin King in the forest. After a thorough search, you need to find the Goblin King. A super epic fight ensues as you face off against him. It's a fierce battle with the dramatic clashes of strength and magic. You search through a luminous mushroom gate for entries of the runaway Goblin King. While you don't find the Goblin King himself, you do come across some goblin footprints that seem to lead deeper into the forest. With determination, you set out to find a Goblin King, collect his tears. Although this might involve some questionable activities, you start your search with a mischievous glint in your eye. You decide, and then this is Buster, and then you have Fuster. You decide to try to find the mother of the forest, a mysterious and ancient entity rumored to have great knowledge of the forest secrets. Your quest to locate her begins. The group to know that anyone Goblin King or where his tears might be sold. The group ponders this question, but no one has a definitive answer at the moment. Isn't there? But how does this make sense if one of us already is fighting them? Okay. Okay. One of us is fighting the Goblin King. I'm gonna go ahead and make the executive decision that we're all fighting this Goblin King. So let's start a fight, I guess, with the Goblin King. Let's start a fight with the Goblin King, dude. We're gonna beat him up. We're gonna beat him up. No. The whole point of this is that literally anything could happen, and then the idea is you just keep going and pray and somehow make the story keep going. GPT's idea is it's supposed to give you stuff. Just write another action. It will only take your latest action card. It will take your first roll, but it will take your latest action. So you can just keep. So type another action instead. Like the same exact command, exclamation mark D&D, and then type in another action instead that you want to do. Don't feel bad, adopted. You're good. You're good. Literally nothing is going to plan. Like no one's doing it. Like this, when this started, and I was like, oh sick, well, GPT actually gave us something to go collect, you know, like the 7 different things. When we found like 2 of them immediately, I was like, this is about to be a lot quicker than I thought it was. This is about to be a side quest, and then we're gonna carry on with our lives, whatever it was. This is alright, like it's no big deal. It's not like we're gonna run out of story. That's the whole point of this thing. We can't run out of stories. Raising up the Goblin King. Uh-oh. Use my speed. And engage, help out Bluster in the fight against the Goblin King. Okay, gonna roll there. I also just want to. Okay, is this everybody? Hold on. Me, Vinny, Blathers, Cardinal, and then wait, what? Adopted, did you type something? Did you type anything? Oh, there you go. You just finished. Okay, sick. I was scrolled up. Let's see it. One, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. Goblin King, catch up with the rest of the Goblin King tiers. To the Goblin King. Hold on. Play out. Let's play out the fight with the Goblin King. Okay, let's see what this does. I'm hoping this does what I think it does. Okay, we're fighting. Hold on, we're fighting. It's game on. Hold on. It's game on. Can you get AI to make? Oh, that's smart. Actually, we'll do it next time. We'll do it after the next prompt. So, like with the next submission, I'll tell it to try to play it out in a way that makes chronological sense instead of it being separate actions. Okay. So we have how many people have played so far? Okay. Okay, the first one was Cardinal. And then it's Blathers. Okay, we need the rest of us. Let me read this out first. Let's start the epic battle of the Goblin King. Bluster 12. You focus on trying to get the Goblin King's tears. You engage him in combat, aiming to weaken him enough emotionally that he might shed tears. This is bullying him. Glump. After following the footprints that catch up to the rest of the group, you begin to attack the Goblin King while gaslighting him about his family he left in the Goblin town of Elgrim. You hope that your psychological tactics will cause him to cry, and you prepare to retrieve the tears if he does. This Goblin King is about to need years and years, eras, decades, centuries, millennia of therapy after what's gonna happen to him now. All for some tears. Buster, you attempt to shoot the Goblin King, but your aim is off and the shot misses. The Goblin King glares at you, aware of your presence and hostile intent. Not Fuster. You decide to use Forbidden Magic, casting Forbidden Riz on the Goblin King. Okay, I've never actually expected Forbidden Riz to be called Forbidden Magic, but that's checks out, I guess. The Goblin King is momentarily disoriented, and this gives your party an advantage. Now use your speed to quickly engage in the fight alongside Bluster, assisting in battle against the Goblin King. Your rapid movements create confusion for the Goblin King. The battle rages on, and the Goblin King proves to be a formidable opponent. Bluster and Thunder McKing's combined strength, Glump's psychological tactics, and Fuster's forbidden magic may eventually lead to Goblin King's tears. However, Buster's missed shot and the Goblin King's own determination make this fight a challenging one. How would you like to continue the battle, and what are your next moves in this intense encounter? Just write this as well. Can you play out our actions in a way that interacts with each other, but also makes chronological sense? Okay. Submit your actions. I'm going to run up to the Goblin King's toes and try to burn out on his toes to cause. I'm not sucking his toes. I'm doing what I do best, which is burnout. Him immense pain to shed it in hopes that he sheds a tear. This has gotta be against some sort of like, this has gotta be like in the Geneva Convention somewhere. This has gotta be in the Geneva Convention somewhere, dude. There's no way. Oh my god, we're all just not rolling well. Yeah, this is not working out. This is not working out. Who do we have left? 1, 2, 3, 4. We're missing someone. I think we're missing Vinny. Vinny, what's your decision, my man? We started the Geneva Convention. Isn't it written by Canadians or something? Praying the Goblin King cries and swings by to collect the tear. Nice. Okay, we have Bluster says have a ball ready in case the Goblin King sheds tears. Bluster says use a no scope the Goblin King. Amazing. Fuster says summon a random item. Amazing. Run up and try to cause. Okay, that's 5 of us, I think. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Let's see what happens, dude. As well, Goblin King continues with the actions intertwined. You have a bottle ready to spin the possibility of Goblin King shedding tears. You attempt a daring move, attempting to perform a 360 no-scope shot. Wait, so ChatGPT knows what the 360 no-scope shot is, but not poop? Your shot is precise and it hits the Goblin King, causing him to wince in pain. Oh, you summon a random item to the battlefield. Peculiar rubber chicken appears, bouncing erratically in the midst of the fight, adding a touch of absurdity to the chaos. We have a rubber chicken flying around. Okay, nice. You sit there to the Goblin King and toes and try to burn out on them. Your speed maneuver causes the Goblin King to immense pain, but he remains resilient, determined not to cry. Glum says you can continue to engage the Goblin King, praying for him to cry as the battle intensifies. You hope that he'll eventually shed tears. The Goblin King, though hurt and under pressure, is still holding back his tears. The battle remains fierce, and your party must continue to energize and fight if you hope to obtain the Goblin King's tears for your quest. What will you do in this challenging battle? Add rubber chicken to my character? I ain't no adding no rubber chicken to your character. You just got a rubber chicken that's flying around right now. You could play with it, you know, reference it if you want, but I'm not adding it. Just keep going. Just keep going. Oh, dude, what if... But it's mine now. It is yours. No one's taking it away from you. It's still yours, but you gotta reference it. You gotta make sure that you keep track of it. Not on us, my guy. Sure, the Goblin King was shouting insults at him. Oh, no. Oh, no. Oh, no. Okay, how low are we willing to go for this for these tiers? How low are we trying to go? I'm waiting for you guys to type things, because like I'm expecting y'all to just go completely off the rails to get this guy to shed tears. Roast the Goblin King, my best roast, still prepared to collect any tears he shed, just any tear. We're prepared. Okay, so far we have Cardinal and Adopted who have responded. This is insane, dude. This is insane. I'm going to do a very quick scan of the perimeter to see if there are any more goblins from the King's tribe standing around. I emotionally crumble the Goblin King with the rubber chicken. Okay, alright. Oh my god, dude, I'm not gonna do this. I wanna be relevant. I've rolled literally like 3 2s, an 8 and a 6. Like, this is not okay. I wanna be part of the action. Be part of the action. Dude, I bought slime a while back to clean my car and it feels so weird. I hate the feeling of slime. Or maybe I like it, I don't know. Vinny, I think we're waiting on you, my guy. What action are you taking? If any at all. You could pass. That's alright. What? Oh. Oh, Jesus. Okay. That's why it took him a while. He was just typing essays. What is this? Buster says, roast the Goblin King, best roast of any tears he sheds. Buster says, shoot at the Goblin King whilst shouting insults at him. Fuster says, try to emotionally crumble the Goblin King with a rubber chicken. Thunder says, I'm gonna do a very quick scan of the perimeter to see if there are any more goblins when the Goblin King's tribe are standing around. And Glump says, tell the Goblin King that the entire town of Elgrim despises him and that he abandoned our town. Now that he's crying, I hope, swing from a vine and with a bottle pick up a tear. Make sure to put all the characters' actions in chronological timeline so other actions don't overlap, making the story... I already told it to do this, but alright, that's fine. Send it through, we'll see what happens. Here's your coordinated actions that unfold in chronological order. Bluster 16, you start roasting Goblin King with your best insult, attempt to emotionally weaken him. I don't know yet. While being prepared to collect any tears he might shed. As soon as you shoot the Goblin King, you shout insults, adding to the emotional onslaught. Fuster, you use a rubber chicken to try and emotionally crumble the Goblin King. It bounces around the battlefield, creating an absurd and confusing atmosphere. He's not crumbling yet. For a very quick scan, see if there are any goblins from the Goblin King's tribe standing around. Unfortunately, you don't spot any additional threats nearby. I wanted some more threats so I could take people hostage. That's why I didn't say that. See the moment. When the Goblin's emotions are at its peak, you tell him that the entire town of Elgrim despises him for abandoning your town. Your words hit home. The Goblin King starts shedding tears. As he cries, you swing from a vine holding a bottle to collect a tear. We're getting a tear, baby! Coordinated efforts of your party finally pay off as the Goblin King's tears begin to fall. With the tears successfully collected, you've achieved the critical step in your quest. That's not that you have Goblin King's tears. Now the Goblin King's tears, what do we do? Why did we want all this stuff anyway? What was it? Oh, we had to do something from Glump's basement, right? We had to unlock something there. I give the Goblin King some a rune script. Yeah, something like that. For oh no. Oh no. Me and Blathers are doing exact opposite things, dude. Exactly opposite things, and only one of us is gonna succeed, and I think it's him. Oh no. Oh no, dude. Oh no. Kill or the prey. I don't know what the prey is. But also, we have killing, we have therapy, we have still trying to make him cry. What is happening? I don't know what's happening. He's gonna get therapy in hell, where he belongs. Disgusting. Disgusting. Oh my god, dude. What is going on? This is so wild. I'm gonna say this isn't the right thing to do, guys. You're allowed to come back to Elgr. This is so wild, dude. This is so wild. Like uncalled for and what? Just oh my god. Oh my god. Whole feast of food. Food. Yummy. With a natural 20. Glum says stop everyone killing Goblin King and say it's the right thing to do, guys. We should allow him to come back. Buster with a natural 20. Tell the Goblin King befriended his mother last night in hopes of tears while trying to shoot the rubber chicken, then walk away. Fuster with a 14 and kill the Goblin King. Thunder with a 3. With a 3, I give the Goblin King some money to pay for therapy and pat on the shoulder, putting up a good fight. We'll see what happens now. We'll see what happens now. Bluster. You prepare for a whole feast of food, setting up a spread of delicious dishes. Glump. You intervene, stopping everyone from killing the Goblin King. You express a sentiment that it's not the right thing to do and suggest allowing him to come back to Elgrim, showing mercy. Buster with a natural 20. You tell the Goblin King that you befriended his mother last night, attempting to elicit more tears. While doing so, you shoot the rubber chicken as a playful gesture and then walk away. Fuster 14. Despite the intervention, you choose to kill the Goblin King. In a sudden and brutal move, you end his life. In an attempt, oh my god. The King, in an attempt to offer some closure, you give the Goblin King some money to pay for therapy and pat him on the shoulder for putting up a good fight. The party's actions are divided, with some showing mercy and others pursuing a more ruthless path. The Goblin King's fate is sealed by Fuster's lethal action. What would you like to do next now that this chapter of the encounter is concluded? Oh no. Rest in peace. It's in chronological order. It's just not the chronological order that you expected. It put you out in front to preemptively stop you from killing the Goblin King in a fight, which makes sense. But Fuster went past you because he rolled higher. Keep in mind, as well, he went past you and still ended the Goblin King's life. So this is technically a chronological order. There's not one way to order it, right? You're just unlucky with the rolls. For me, yeah, I don't know what this is. That's what I don't know, but it's okay. Whatever. It's whatever. It's fine. I don't know who I'm giving therapy to, but they're dead. But they're dead. Death won. Goblin King. Oh no. All right. Okay, there we go. Unsure of how my therapy affected the dead Goblin King. I don't know how this works. To suggest that we turn back to Glumps. Ingredients to use. Please. Oh! Natural 20, baby! Let's go. Okay, who's rolled so far? We have Cardinal, Adopted, Blathers, Vinny, me. No therapy. Yeah, apparently, dude. Apparently, I get denied my therapy session. Dig a really big hole, bury the Goblin King and put some flowers in the grave. Rip, my dude. Let me just change this to our IP, my dude. Just in case it thinks that you want to tear up the corpse. Turn the rune script to the party. See the crown of money from his dead body. Become king and rule the Goblin Kingdom. And whatever this is. Okay, alright, let's see what this does. You start digging a really big hole to bury the Goblin King. Afterward, you place some flowers with your grave as a sign of respect. R.I.P. Goblin King. Cut a Goblin King behind you. You lead the party back to the rune script in the forest. While they're occupied with burial and planning, you decide to seize the opportunity and steal the Goblin King's crown and any money he had on his dead body. And with the Goblin King dead, you declare yourself as a ruler of the Goblin Kingdom, taking on the mantle of leadership. First, you should return to Glump's basement and put the collected ingredients to use. With the Goblin King buried, leadership assumed, and the quest for the ingredients continuing, your party's journey takes a new direction. What would you like to do next? What is tearing him up? Like ripping him apart? Like literally getting his corpse and just ripping it to shreds? Should be me next leader because I'm an actual goblin? Well, you gotta take it up with the new Goblin King now. You gotta take it up with the new Goblin King. Fuster. There's no, you gotta take it up with them. You can't just decide that's the thing. What is that? Is the Goblin King? Rest in peace, Goblin King. It was great having you around. It was a good fight. But unfortunately, we needed your tears. And in the process, you lost your life. But that is alright. You died a warrior. Albeit a crying warrior. But a warrior nonetheless. We pray you have a peaceful night. A peaceful rest. And may you fight longer in the afterlife. Fi's grave. No, let me see if I could even put it. Okay, let's scrap the yeah, we're just gonna delete this real quick. Add this one. Okay, gonna go into here, and it's gonna be this guy. Okay. And then I come back to this one. Where is it? There we go. There we go. There we go, he's dead now. I got a high roll for Riz. Do you know what Riz is? It doesn't know what a poop is. Yeah, it knows what a 360 no scope is though. After burying the Goblin King and and heading back to the basement to use our ingredients, I ask the group, Gent for Elgrim. Nice. Looks cute. This is what Elgrim used to look like, is in gents. Way back when. Way back when. Not anymore. No Goblin King in sight. It's just deserted. Tell us what loot we gained from the battle and any experience, level ups / new abilities that we may have gained. Okay. Who hasn't submitted? Submit. Because so far I have 1, 2, 3, 4. Whoever's missing, submit your thing now. Submit. I've told it to tell us, so it should tell us. Also, keep in mind an order for the actions that makes the most sense, as they can affect each other. Nope, wrong one. Exclamation mark D&D, not exclamation mark D20. Oh, natural 20. Oh no. Something's about to happen, dude. Something's about to happen. Let's go to the basement. I put all the ingredients on the ground in front of me. It suddenly forms a portion of the decryption. I use it on the runes. Great to put all this action after everyone else's. Not freaking 20, dude. This is crazy. This is crazy. We'll see what happens. Alright, let's address the aftermath of the encounter and your actions in a logical order. 18. You use your magical abilities to raise up Buster, granting him some sort of magical enhancement or buff. Buster, in a kind gesture, you gift Glump the deceased Goblin King's crown as a token of your respect and friendship. Fuster, you command your goblin army to find the mother of the forest and bring her to you. This action will take some time and might unfold in future interactions. Ooh, not bad. Thunder, after burying the Goblin King and heading back to Glump's basement, you ask the group whether it was worth killing the Goblin King. This prompts a reflective discussion among the party members. Glump with a natural 20. Everyone gathers the rune script in your basement. and you place all the collected ingredients on the ground in front of you. Suddenly, they form the potion of decryption, and you use it on the rune script. Loot experience. Okay. That's what we have so far. This is what we got. From the Battle of the Goblin King, you've gained the Goblin King's crown, some money, and the experience of facing a challenging opponent. Buster's Riz ability has granted Buster a magical enhancement, which may manifest in new abilities or enhanced skills. Buster's command to his goblin army will have consequences in future interactions, potentially leading to the discovery of the Mother of the Forest. Thunder King's question prompts reflection and discussion on the group, allowing you to ponder the moral implications of your actions. Gump's successful use of the potion of decryption on the rune script reveals a hidden message or knowledge advancing your quest. As the party gathers in Glump's basement, you await the results of the decryption spell on the rune script. What do you expect to learn from it, and what would you like to do next? Really? I gained Riz. You know, if it were this easy in real life to just gain Riz, you know? I don't know, man. I don't know. I feel like life would be different. I feel like life would be so much different. Agree? Disagree? Just ask what happened, description spell. What did this spell? Yo, welcome back, Rubber Duck. Decryption spell reveal. Oh, jeez. As you cast a potion of decryption on the rune script on your basement, a series of glowing runes on the tablet begins to shimmer and shift. Gradually, the message hidden within the ancient script becomes clear. To unlock the secrets of the enchanted forest, seek the guidance of the Mother of the Forest. Only her wisdom can reveal the path to the heart of the forest and the coveted moonflower petals. What do you mean redo? Why? Oh, wait. Wait, what? Wait, what? Let's do that. Didn't we already find all the ingredients? Oh! The message you decipher is a clue for the next step in your quest, which involves seeking the Guardian of the Whispering Woods. Gotta find the Guardian of the Whispering Woods. I don't wanna. It was Enchanted Forest, now it's Whispering Woods, baby. I gotta get to the Whispering Woods somehow. Bro, what? I feel like GPT is slowly nearing the end of its ability to, what's that phrase? How do you say, process what we're typing to it. It's gotten to a point where it's losing pieces of information that it should have had. It's Pajama Sam all over. What if we just can you summarize everything that's happened so far in a single prompt that I could give to you in the future, such that we can carry on from where we are right now? The Goblin King collected his tears and mother and other loot. Bluster buried the Goblin King and fustered him, commanded his goblinoid to find the mother of the forest. Who else, whatever, Glum successfully used the portrait decryption, revealing a clue that directs us to... I mean, from the very beginning of this campaign. Summarize it all. Okay. I'll be heading out. Alright, adopted. Thank you so much for dropping by today. Hope you had fun. Use novel AI, please. Okay, we're gonna try to translate this. I need more detail in the journey. Okay. This is better. Alright. You guys want to do novel AI? We could just look at novel AI. I don't know how this works. So we're gonna have to bear with me because I don't know how to use novel AI the way it's meant to be used. If anyone knows, please let me know. What I do know is that there are lore entries that exist. Okay, we're gonna take a little break from D&D while we figure out how this D&D is supposed to work on novel AI, because GPT is starting to do some weird things together. Watch the tutorial on it. Is that a thing? Use novel AI as D&D.
In order to have a solo role-playing adventure with
Yeah.
an AI GM, you're going to need...
Okay, wait, before we start, 37 minutes! Okay, I need to go to the washroom. Hold on, be right back. In the meantime, you guys can watch... What do you guys want to watch? It's just all music. Oh, this is the wrong account. Hold on. Hold on. 30 minutes? This is crazy. Oh, I know. You guys can watch this while I'm gone. I'll be right back.
Pass. 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 Good God. Pass. 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 Full pass. I don't want to see what's coming. Pass. 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 What? Pass. Pass. Ooh! Smash. Pass. 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 Stop. What are you doing? That's awful. Oh, pass. 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 Yeah, pass. Nose pass. No, pass.
Okay, I'm back. You guys passed on all of them? On every single one? What Hollow Knight speedrun are you guys talking about? Okay, anyway. Anyway, I'm back. The real streamer of this stream. The real host of this stream. I'm back. Where we gotta watch this lady tell us about. I'm gonna go to sleep. Alright, brothers, have a great night. Thank you for dropping by tonight. Hope you had fun. We're gonna be watching some instructional tutorial videos about how to run novel AI into AI stuff. No, Mark. Yeah, unfortunately, Mark is a co-streamer, and he had to hop off real quick because he had some other stuff to record, like I don't know, movies or something. Watch the whole thing. We're gonna watch the whole thing, baby.
AI.
Let's get
And for
started.
this, I am using Novel AI.
Thank you.
When you come into Novel AI,
Mm-hmm.
you're going to see this screen. So we're going to click on Storyteller. The first thing you'll see is this blank screen.
Sorry, I just punched the screen. I just punched the mic. You want to know his name? What was the Goblin King's name? Just call him the Goblin King. Honestly, it's not worth giving him a name. What is this? Was there another one? Anyway, back to our video.
But don't panic. If you don't know what you want to have an adventure about, the AI can help you with the process of even thinking up ideas. This button here will allow you to generate a random title for the story. If you're stuck,
Right.
click this button to get some ideas. It took some time to get something that I wanted, but eventually this came up. Okay, we now have our title.
She talks so
Let's
slow.
talk to
1.5
AI
sounds
by
normal.
giving it some behind-the-scenes direction to help
Sort of
define
Goblin
what our adventure with the AI GM.
I King or L King.
For that, we are going to use brackets. This is a
Oh.
common way in novel AI to start a new story or adventure or writing a
What
story
brackets?
with an author, title, tags, and genre. But don't let this limit you. There are a lot of other things that you can put in these brackets to direct the AI as to the type of adventure you wish to have. For example, you could put in setting, Forgotten Realms, or
Jesus.
you could say style, lyrical or poetic. You could put tone, dark and brooding. You can put other attributes in here that you can think of. And with a little help from the AI, you will see that it might actually give you some of those attributes on its own. Let me show you. First up is author.
Okay.
The author
Goblin
is
El
really up
Kingus.
to whatever you'd like to put in here. I recommend, though, being creative with the authors and combining.
Oh, thank you for the biddy, Vinny. I don't know why that didn't go off actually. Wait, what? I don't know why that did not go off. Whatever.
Authors
But thank you
that
for
are
the
entirely
bit though.
different. So you get a lot of different influence in your story. It doesn't mean that the story will be written exactly the way they would write, but it does influence the output. And if you're concerned about your AI being kind of boring, this is one of the ways in which you can spice up the outputs that you get. For
Oh.
example, you might try Dave Barry, who is very comedic, with Hunter S. Thompson, for example. It just put in whatever happens.
Sound alerts turned off? I don't think so. They shouldn't be.
Put in whatever authors that you like. However, you don't even need to use the author tag or the title tag or the tags or the genre. You can put one or all of these tags in here. For this example, I'm going to take the author out, as there's no particular author that I'm thinking of for this saga. Next, let's do the tags. It's important to keep in mind that between each section you have a semicolon and a space, and no semicolon at the end. Also in your brackets, keep in mind that you need a space between the first bracket and the word, and the last bracket and the word. Now let's input some tags. There are some tags that I'm going to recommend that you input that will make it clear to the AI what type of experience you want to have, and will also encourage the AI to speak as a GM. In other words, saying, you do this and you do that, or this is what happens to you, as opposed to having the GM write like it's a story. So I recommend using the following.
Oh!
These are a few that will indicate that you're looking for a solo.
Oh. Oh. Dude. Because I pressed a button. I was playing out with stream elements on the side. And I pressed a button, and then all of a sudden I hear the Among Us thing, and I was like, this. Oh, dude, I felt my heart up in my throat, dude. Oh my god. Thank you for the. Give me a heart. That's what I'm saying. It wasn't just me, dude. You got all of us. Thank you for the 100 videos. Well, at least you know that one works.
Roleplay experience that's played like a game. After this, you can then add in what type of style you want to go for, like if you want to go for fantasy, or if you want to go for space, or whatever it is. You can enter that in if you're already clear. But if you're not, the fun thing is that the AI can help you build the story right from the get-go, and it helps fill in the text. So go ahead and press send. I'm going to trim out some of the words here, and then I'm going to generate a few more times to see what else it gives me. I've generated a few more tags, and on its own, the AI gave me a setting, sword and sorcery, and a genre, RPG, fantasy, medieval, action, adventure, and slice of life. I actually like all of these, so I'm just going to keep it as is. To close off the brackets, I'm going to remove the final period, place a space, and the final bracket. And we now have some tags that give us a
What's
direct
happening?
link to where we are going to go.
What's happening?
But we
Oh.
by placing it into the
Oh, dude. Dog, this is scaring the living daylights out of me, man. I'm out here trying to fiddle around with the settings on the back. And then I hear like hymns playing in the background, dude. That I was rising. I was on my way. God, is that you? God, is that you? What are you doing down here, my guy? Oh my god, dude, this is so. I forgot I put those because I had them on so long ago. And I've never heard them. Oh. This is my favorite song. This is my favorite song. This is my favorite song by far. Dude, that song was amazing. Is amazing. It peaked at some point, and I hope it comes back. God, is that you? God, what you doing down here? God, what's good, guy? What was good? What's good? Oh! It's so loud. Why is it so loud? I don't even know how to turn it down. I set this thing so long ago, I don't even know how to get to it anymore. That should work. Hey, yo, 1K bits. Thank you so for the biddies. 49 bits. Why is it not working? Why is it not working? What's going on? Okay, hold on. Let me do this.
Can you say Sam?
Okay, that works. Why is yours not working? That's what I want to know. That's what. Okay, so this works. But it's not doing it. Hold on. Don't matter, keep it put. By the way, Vinny, thank you so much for all these bits, man. Thank you. You really, you really don't have to. Oh. But I appreciate it a lot. Okay, why are you not working? Are you the same one? Are you supposed to be working? Okay. It does pop up. It's just not doing the thing. I'm so confused. What's going on? Okay, whatever. Moving on.
Memory section. On the right-hand side, there is a memory here. Items
Moving on.
placed in this area here. Words placed here.
I got attacked by my own body. Okay, it was an involuntary reaction, a reflexive one to my own body attacking me for whatever reason. You guys ever get that? Does your body's like, they usually cooperate with you, or are they against you?
Will be better remembered by the AI. Copy all of this and paste it in. The next step in starting your AIGM solo roleplay adventure is very simple. Type in the word player and a space.
Okay.
This is where you're going to begin your adventure. And
Yeah.
I like to start my adventures out by simply as I would at the beginning of any tabletop session when we're all just starting. That I would tell the GM who I am, who my character is.
Why are we quoting me saying all this stuff that makes no sense? I got attacked by my own body, a dying it makes sense if you don't think about it. Yo, Vinny, have a great night, my dude. Thank you so much for doing what you did today. It means a lot, man. I appreciate it. Power Wash eventually, for sure. It's been a game that I've been wanting to play for so long. So trust me, it will come up at some point. Working D&D stream when? For a working D&D stream to happen, we gotta have a coding stream, because I realize I don't do work outside of stream. I don't know why. I need a coding stream. I need you guys there. I need to be like motivated. Code off stream. Yeah, no. No. No, I don't think so. I'll try. I always try to. I always want to, but then I don't. Just watch a VOD. Yeah. We'll see. Anyway, I got attacked by my own body, a Sphinx, and also work out with novel. Yeah. We're doing that right now. Have a great night, Vinny. Take it easy. Got attacked by my own body. That moment. Okay, all right. Leave me alone. Leave Sphinx alone. He doesn't deserve any of this.
But if you don't know what that is, don't
He doesn't deserve any of this.
how to generate that using an oracle as well. And that brings me to oracles. I mentioned that you could play all of this on your mobile phone. I have an Android,
Right.
and so I'm going to be showing you a few apps that I use to generate
Whoa.
content. As a solo role player, to replace the role of a GM, you will use GM emulators or oracles.
What?
So that the questions that you would normally ask to a GM, such as, I try and climb this wall, do I succeed?
Yeah.
Or describe this dungeon room I'm in. Those things can be done by the AI or with your own imagination using the help of
I'm so
oracles
sad Sphinx is dying. I'm not dying.
The first app I'm going to show you is an app called GM's Toolkit.
Right.
This Game Master's Toolkit. It is an app that costs 99 cents to unlock a few extra features. It's well worth the 99 cents. I use it all the time.
Like what?
In this case, we first need a character or even a name. We could get a name by going to the quick generator and getting some NPC names.
Why am I doing all this? Just let the AI do
So
it.
let me show you the other GM emulator that I
Can the real Sphinx please stand down? Please stand down. Leave Sphinx alone. He doesn't deserve any of this. Said Sphinx himself. Don't quote me saying things like that, okay? Like, it makes sense in the moment, but when you look at it in hindsight, it sounds really dumb. Okay? It made sense when I said it, and now it doesn't because you made me repeat it, and then now you put it in perspective, and it's weird. I don't know anymore.
use all the time.
Don't
This
quote
is
me.
GM Apprentice, and it has so many things in one beautifully designed
I want to
piece,
fight all of
which,
you.
By the way,
All
looks
of you, every single one of you.
fantastic on mobile as well. And since all I do is play solo role playing with my AIGM on mobile, I can tell you it works really well.
Wait, what? Did she say what I think she said?
By the way, looks fantastic on mobile as well. And since all I do is play solo role playing with my AIGM on mobile,
She plays, all she does is play AI solo role playing D&D. That's all she does? She just plays D&D with herself and AI? Wow. Perspective. Did I even say perspective? That doesn't even sound like me. It sounds really dumb. Sphinx again. Okay, all right. Okay. All she does is play solo D&D. AI. I'm not dead. I'm alive. I'm very much alive. Thank you for asking. Thank you for worrying. I appreciate it. I'm very much alive. I'm just worried about this lady who plays. All she does is play solo role playing with AIGM.
I can tell you it works really well. The GM's Apprentice emulator is chocked full of all kinds of ways to emulate a GM, answer questions, or randomize things to feed to the AI and get a very interesting output. For example, over here, you have runes, you have elements, you have words, which I'll show you how to use, the mythic event generator. This is if you want to change a scene or influence a scene.
I don't know what all this does and matters for.
If you play Iron Sworn or Iron Names. Oh, Hadley Brightmane. That sounds like another way that I tend to use.
I'm very much alive. Dead Sphinx. No.
You can choose a random ancestry, or you can.
I'm very much alive. Thanks for worrying, Sphinx. The fact that I have to tell you guys I'm alive.
Pick something. Okay.
I feel like it's a problem.
I was particularly looking for an interesting motivation. This motivation of personal redemption sounds good, so let's use it. I'm going to click on Save to make sure I don't lose that NPC, and then I'm going to click on Edit. Once I have all of that copied into my clipboard, I'm now going to add it as a character sheet or a way of tracking the information in the game. And for that, we're going to use the lore book. The lore book will serve two different functions. For the AI's function, it will help the AI remember information that is not currently in context. So what that means is if you're playing a lengthy adventure and you mention something that happens at the beginning of the story, the AI will not remember that information several chapters in. It has a limited context that it can send in order to receive a matching or corresponding output.
Okay, so, yeah.
The way that you can help it remember that Count Braymane is from this area, an NPC that you met back in the first starting tavern, you can create a lore book entry on Count Braymane.
Okay.
However, you can also use it as a tool for keeping track of notes for your own memory. So here are the categories that I suggest you set up when you're role-playing with your AI GM. The categories are inventory, locations, notes, NPCs, party, as in yourself and who you're traveling with in your party, plots, and quests. However, the categories.
If I had to tell you guys I'm alive, zombie Sphinx. I never died. I was always. Listen, I'm in a perpetual state of dying, but I will never die. That's just how it is. Everyone is in a perpetual state of dying, okay? Everyone, don't click that link, but everyone's in a state of dying, okay? At some point you will die. It's just how it is. The moment you're born, you are alive until you're dead, you know, so you're dying. All right. And then, so I'm in perpetuity living in a dying state, as is everyone else. I have to tell you I'm alive. Sphinx, yes. I don't know why that. I don't know why that needs to be something I need to say. I will not. That's not what I said. That's not what I said. That's not what I said. I said. That might have been what I said, actually. I don't know anymore. I don't know anymore. Whatever.
You can make a category on. When you create a new lorebook entry, let's say for note.
You're alive until you're dead. Sphinx can die. It's true. You're gonna tell me I'm wrong? The Wicked Witch of the East, bro. You're gonna stand there and tell me I'm wrong? You're gonna stand there and tell me I'm wrong? So I said, wait, that might be what I said.
Unless you put in an activation key.
I hate this.
The entry categories are not limited to this. You can make a category on anything. When you create a new lorebook entry, let's say for notes, unless you put in an activation key, the entry will not influence the AI's generation output at all. So if you just want to have an entry to keep notes, simply make one. And you'll be able to keep all of your notes in one place. Because there's no activation key, it will never actually show up in the output of the generation. But we are going
Okay.
to create an entry about our character.
Right.
I'm going to copy and paste the information that I got from my Android app and to put in the name of the character, changing a few details to suit what we already know about her. Now we'll need to put her name into the activation keys. I suggest putting it in like this, her full name and her first name.
Oh.
Now that we understand that she's a healer,
Oh.
let's get her into the world. So I've written a little prompt here. Again,
You can tell me I'm wrong. A very misinformed. Don't you ever talk to me like that, dude. But I don't deserve this, bro. I don't deserve. It's a Monday. Why am I getting absolutely like washed and dried, dude? What is this? Keep going, keep going, keep going. Sphinx a while ago playing Hogwarts Legacy, dude. How long ago? Where did you find that? What? How do you know? Where did you read this? Say this, whatever. How does he know? Keep going. No way. What is this?
Keep going. Keep going. Keep going. Keep going.
Oh. Oh, this was back when I. This is back when I. This is back when I had mods enabled. It was just Avada Kedavra on like on demand, and dragons kept spawning for some godforsaken reason. We just had to kill them all, but they wouldn't die. Interesting. You clipped it? Oh, okay, that's why. Bros killing dragons, yeah, they kept spawning, and I had to murder them because the mod, it was just letting him keep going, and then I had to keep going. It was good. It was good.
and with each part of these prompts, you don't have to completely write it yourself. That's kind of one of the joys of working with an AI. You can sometimes have the AI write it for you, just by giving it a little bit of information and then asking it to fill it out. For example, you could say, my name is Haley Brightmane, and I'm a healer of the Temple of, and have it give a name. At this stage of the
That's what she. What did I say? That's what she said. What did she? What did we say?
creation of your AI roleplay adventure, you may want to, if you're asking the AI to help you fill out things like names and locations, that you lower the generation output length and make it, say, 50 characters or 40 characters so that you can help keep.
Oh, I just had to keep going. Keep going. That was nice. Oh.
the AI a little bit
Thanks.
more when you want it to
Thanks.
things
That was a good call. Good call, and that's what she said.
Default 160.
Well
when you're
played.
ready to get into the story. Now comes the next step to put us into the world. Hadley lives somewhere, presumably, and has a life, and is currently taking actions, doing something. And
Right.
trying to figure out what those things are.
Right.
To make it more exciting and interesting, I suggest starting your character out in media res. That means
What does that
in the
mean?
middle of action, or in this case, in some hot water. Let's have something exciting happening. This will help
In
you
media
think-
res? Who says that? I thought she was talking about something to do with like video editing, like media resolution. But I think she was talking about something Latin, like in media res. That's what she said. Sphinx being the she. You know what, you guys? You guys are pretty funny today, you know? Very, very, very surprisingly. Very out of character, but you guys are pretty funny today. I don't know what's happening. Do you guys understand any of this? So far, yeah. I was really interested. I was really wanting to know how the entries work, because I know like the lore entries, and she explained it.
things fleshed out, but also get the adventure started right off the bat.
So I'm glad
There are
she
a couple
said
of
it,
ways that you can do that. You can either ask the AI by,
because I could just put the character names there,
I find
and the
myself
character
in some
designs and
place
description.
I turn around and see, or something like that. I find it more fun to do it by telling the GM what it is I'm experiencing.
You guys are very funny today. An emotionally hurt Sphinx. It's just a defeated Sphinx, dude. Emotionally hurt was like an hour ago. Back when the first quote hit. What did you guys say? I forgot what someone said. And then that's when I was emotionally hurt. And then, oh Jesus, what is that? How many all the clips I made? Oh, these are all the clips you made. Jesus, we watching all these? Why not? Am I alive? Why not? Am I alive? That was a solid clip, actually. The cutoff was nice. Why not? What's this? Hope you guys are doing alright. How did your day go? This is so weird. Oh, okay. So I just want to explain. I want to explain myself. This sounded very weird for you guys because I had the wrong mic being sent to OBS. I thought I was sending you guys the mic with the voice changer, but it wasn't. It was just my regular voice. So you guys like heard the sounds I was making behind the scenes when you should have heard the ones that was happening after the scenes. Well, whatever.
No, stop. I hated that.
Hope you guys are doing alright. What's this?
Please, 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 bro, please, please.
I remember this. This was on TikTok. This was a TikTok. You guys better go watch my TikToks. I'm making funny TikToks these days, hopefully. Oh, keep going. We've already watched this.
My leg.
Did I make that sound?
My leg.
Was that the game? Wait, what was that squeak?
My leg.
This is me? Nah, that's not me. What was that, dude? Oh. Okay, hold on. I need to... Boy can't sneeze in peace.
Look at the baby. Look at the baby. So cute.
That was a cute baby. I did make that sound. I can admit when I make sounds.
Oh Jesus.
Oh, this is back when the first one happened. Oh, this was lethal. This was lethal. Okay. Alright. Don't need a redo of that. Dude, you got good clips, Rubber Duck. These are great clips. I'm definitely gonna just be abusing all those for my TikToks. I can't commit when I make sounds. A muted Sphinx. Dude, you had me scared for a second. I thought I was actually muted. Wait, what? What did you just make me think? I can commit when I make sounds a muted Sphinx, as I continued to believe that I was actually muted. But then how would you have heard that I said that quote if I was muted? Dude, there was like, I got like 3 times in a row, like in the same, like, what? I'm not gonna listen to you. I'm not listening to that. I'm moving on.
What am I smelling?
I'm moving on.
So for that, the good old GM's apprentice sensing and experiencing around can only see mountaintops obscured by clouds.
Bro's brain stock.
And it's now at the lower tier. Uterp can also be used as an AI GM as well. And my understanding is before it can go off on its own, maybe 3 to 4 paragraphs it too often. We're going to start with GMs. Let's prompt it a little bit until it can be replaced. But if you decide and change your mind and want to go back, just hit the undo button. And But I like this generation that it has done where I'm at the base of a mountain range, and you can see that it is already asking me.
And we didn't watch them all. Did I miss one? No, I did watch them all, didn't I? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I think I watched 8 of them. What did I miss? Hope you guys are doing alright. No, I watched this one already. If I'm missing something, just paste it again.
GM would. Now, I still smell burning hair, and I still feel a tickling on the back of my neck, and I want to investigate that. So let's reply. Now, this is a game. We're playing a solo roleplay adventure, which includes dice rolling and random tables.
Yes.
We go back and forth with the GM like this, but we want to influence the GM with new information. This is where the roll comes into play.
Roll
Over
command.
here in my copy-paste app, I'm using Ditto on my PC. This is how you will enter a roll. You can do it some other way and name it something else in the brackets. There's no specific thing that states that you have to name it like this, but this is the method I have found that works really well. Now, we're going to decide which direction the burning hair is coming from and indicate that to the AI, and then see what it does with that information. Directions can be determined here on the GM's apprentice. I'm going to roll, and it seems like the direction is coming from my right. I could also use this to indicate...
She's using 3 tools to play one game on her own.
Put in my right and see if it comes up with a cardinal direction on its own. Again, for the first few generations, I'm going to put in the word GM in order to let it know that it is the GM's turn. So it has given us east, or in this case, northeast, where I detect smoke blowing out of a small cottage. Now you'll see that the GM is starting to try and play the turn for me, telling me that I approach and telling me I move in that direction. All you need to do is just erase this. Over time, it will stop doing that as you train it basically on what it is you want to do. And then there are also times where if I'm particularly tired or the GM has given me some information that is pretty interesting that I do or say, I just leave it in. I can stop here, or I can allow the GM to go on and maybe give me a little bit more until it does this. I was waiting for it to do this to show you how to stop the GM from playing your turn, which is one of the problems I had with the text-based adventure module that comes with Novel AI.
Okay.
It's quite simple. Head over here, take this out, and we're going to grab the word player and colon. Under advanced, scroll down to stop sequence. Put player in, add it, and from that point on, the AI will render the word player, but it will stop there. And then it becomes as if the GM is saying, I've said as much as I'm going to say about this, it's your turn now. It's already asking me again, what do you do? So I'm going to tell it. I wanted to give my character some pack or some kind of weapon, so I've given her a quarterstaff. If you were using something like D&D 5e, you would just...
I think I'd have to try this out on my own before I bring it up to you guys.
You can also use the lore book as a type of character sheet.
Well, we all know how prepared I get with these things.
In her inventory, or you could actually add another section up here to keep track of her inventory, much like you would do in a video game. A tip on getting good AI generation. If you leave the cursor at the end of your paragraph, the AI will continue to talk for you, as you can see. Now, is there anything else notable nearby is actually a pretty good question, so I'm going to keep it. But in the case where you don't want the AI to continue talking for you, which should be all the time, all you need to do is hit the Enter key. After playing for a while, you'll get very used to just typing in your input really quickly and then hitting the Enter key as a matter of course. Now it's time to add in some more different types of roles. Is the cottage on fire?
Why does she have a white background one?
No, or other type of answer to give to the GM. You can head over to the Game Master's Apprentice and roll for it, determining yourself the likelihood of whether the cottage is on fire. And by this, it looks like it absolutely is on fire. But there's another tool that I want to show you that can give you some interesting answers.
I think I'm deaf. I opened up a whole bunch of this clip. If you say something I can't hear you, also you should try doing it. It's fun. Open up a bunch of tabs of this one. I'm not doing that. I'm not doing that. I'm not doing that. I refuse to. It's gonna do exactly what it did to you. And I don't want to do that right now. This is late at night.
Yes, no questions. This tool is called Adventure Smith. And
we're gonna listen to this lady speak in a super quiet volume at a 1.5 pace because she's playing AI D&D on her own for some reason. You seem so quiet now. Dude, a club is gonna seem really quiet now compared to the rest of like what you just listened to. I don't want to do it. It's gonna hurt. Okay, fine. Hold on.
Oh Jesus.
Yeah, keep going, right? You just gotta keep going, right? Oh wait, it's not even loading the video, the clips anymore. It just stopped playing. It just stopped playing. It just stopped playing. Oh no. Oh wait, I forgot it loops. Oh. Go again. I can't hear anything. I can't hear a single thing. Update, my phone died, dude. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I think I shredded your phone, dude. And I come back and hear WL. We're running 10 tabs. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 tabs of this. Back to back to back, and just loops. Over and over and you guys hear me? Okay, I'm done.
Of random tables from all different types of games and rule sets, and even
I can't hear what she's saying.
subreddits. I have taken the time to fill out all of the favorites, going through every
I can't hear what she's saying.
It took a while to create all of these favorites for combats and roll here. AI screen and copy it in. A note on this: when you're using brackets, they all need to be on the same line, or at least no new line added. So for this, I would have to.
We can hear you. I'm on 8% right now.
then
Subreddits, Reddit. What are you talking
one
about?
more tool to show you.
What's happening?
In the game Master's Trouble, the GM, after a few retries, finally gave us a lone man on the edge of
Why are we talking about Reddit?
chimney. So we now have
Ooh,
a
speaking of
problem.
Reddit, I should
don't know
make
which
my
one
own
to
Reddit
climb up
page.
there and get onto that roof, but let's see if we can solve that problem with another type of oracle. The adventure has continued on a little while.
And then we could do like a Reddit review at some point. That'd be kind of funny. Do you guys go on Reddit a lot?
Being blown away.
She said subreddits, did she? Oh, okay.
But the adventure is definitely
I'll make it right now.
because the man, one of them, is pointing back towards the burning cottage. This is an example to show.
Don't I gotta make it so that I could be admin and then kick people out and ban them if they're being weird?
I find that this role is very good for just adding in something extra or interesting.
I just unmuted one and forgot to change my volume and I just chucked my headphones.
It's just general great.
It's just is what it is.
There are different things that you can choose here for the words: very common, common, somewhat uncommon. And I invite you to play with this. Try some
Booted boiler gigging?
if the AI is familiar with these words.
What does that mean? That's gotta be derogatory somehow.
And roll until I get something. And also keep in mind that the words don't have to have anything to do with what's going on in the current
What's
adventure.
happening? Why is she making random words now? She's using like 8 different tools to play D&D.
Take things next, or your character is at a place where there's nothing really going on at the moment. There are a few things, off-the-cuff things, across the floor. Passers-by point at the heroes and then laugh over some unexplained joke. And sure enough, the GM describes that by having some locals gather around who are now laughing at one.
What is this roll option? I don't get this. Like she's saying roll. I'm going in, wish me luck. Ah! You're a brave soldier, Sergeant Rubber Duck. Your actions will never be forgotten. What does she mean by roll? Passerby point at the heroes and then roll, laugh over some unexplained joke. Like rebellious, bruised distance. Guarding away into his worth and have stopped to help you. What does that mean? What does that mean? Limit testing those headphones and your ears. I really don't know what role is.
Merchant. So some more people have gathered, and we can ask those people to help us with the 2 men who are injured from the fire. At that point, you can go ahead and ask more questions of the GM and ask it to describe the scene. I really like this when I'm playing the game. Excellent description, in which I generated it pretty much exactly the way I've told you to do so, starting out with
Oh, okay.
These tags have given me some.
Oh, it's because when I take them off at the max volume. Dude, turn it
In
down!
this adventure, my character's name is Ella.
Ears are gonna
You
bleed!
receive a quest from someone in order to go and take care of some kobolds. Because I needed to get a mercenary to help me take care of these goblins, as I am a tender little ranger just out on my first adventure, I go to the tavern and find Varen Main, and he's a bard. That will be important later on. You can see here that I am rolling on things.
This is
in
fine.
and guide
This
the
is
story and
fine.
add in
I'm
some
okay.
unexpected events. In this case, we set off on our quest, and I asked, does anything interesting happen on the way? I got yes as an answer, and so I put in the roll. You can see here that I rolled focus, NPC action, divide, subject, and a representative. For this one, I wanted to interpret that roll rather than allowing the AI GM to do so. And
But what does this mean? What is she doing? You just made this fixing Reddit? What? You could just make a Reddit? Even if it's not yours? What?
determined that it meant that an NPC action
That's a thing?
would be Varen Main. He wanted to divide us, and that a subject was a representative. I thought.
Oh, no shot. You could just make it? What? What? Since when? Man, I really don't know how Reddit works. That's crazy. Okay, well, I'm in. But like, am I supposed to make it myself? Okay, whatever. This feels like uncharted territory. And I'm I'm kind of in way over my head now that the idea that I spoke about just somehow became a reality about just making a subreddit. Thank you for making a subreddit, Cardinal. I don't know what this means, but thank you. Rubber Duck, I hope you're alive, dude.
Well, what if it
As much as I'm
is
gonna
that
say.
Varen tells
I hope you
me
live through this.
that, he has a friend that he wants to come along on this adventure, and that if I do not accept, he will abandon me. And then, as you can see, I asked the GM to describe the scene, which it did very well, introducing a new NPC, a dwarf male. I've noticed that the GM will tend to make everyone human, so I just changed it to dwarf. I rolled for his name and added it in because the GM originally just called this person NPC. I gave him a name, and then the story continued on. Once we reached
I'm making
the event
15,
where the
dude.
kobolds were
Stop.
living, I asked if we saw any
Stop,
kobolds
that can't be
living.
good for you.
We got a little bit more information there, and then my character said, let's make a plan. Varen agreed and said that he would make a diversion. This diversion ended up being magnificent. As we went into the cave and battle began, I wanted to see if Varen and Thingol were joining in. Sure enough, they were. Varen was using some magic, and Thingol was using his axe. At this point in the combat, I wanted
Cardinal
to have
subreddit arc.
the
Yo,
stakes.
Cardinal,
So I went over to
dude.
GM's
I don't know what that does. I don't know what. Thank you for making a subreddit. Unfortunately, that's as much support as I could give you right now because I have no idea what that entails. What? I have a subreddit, dude. Look, I'm subreddited. This is mine. Oh my god, this is so cool. Get updates. This is so cool. I don't know what this means, but what is this? Oh. Dang. What does that mean? How is there two members, but there's 20 people online? I joined. What does this mean? 23 online, what? Yo, got me a subreddit. Hee
apprentice and rolled for what I would be.
I don't know.
I heard
That's what I want to know.
So I typed in, I hear drums deeper in the caves. The GM continued on.
Rubber Duck, turn it off!
There are several loud drum beats echoing through the tunnel ahead. Varen moves to the front of the group and begins singing loudly about his exploits underground. As he sings, he waves his arms wildly in the air and spins around. The effect is rather comical, but also draws attention from the kobolds hiding in the distance. Well, I wanted to distract. To make it clear, all of the text that you see in the white is the text from the AI. The purple is the text from me. So Varen began to sing underground to a place called Undermountain. I walked under, and an excellent distraction it is. Stand up and shout in a
Okay, I think the rest of it is just her talking to herself.
loudly
Oh, she's just playing the game. She's literally just playing the game.
Let me know in the comments as the road goes on and on. If
This is not bad. I like the way this works. We can use this in lore book entries so it doesn't copy paste. So, and when describing a person that can't see, it's better to write he's blind. Also, frequently update memory and author notes or stuff in there will keep happening. Like when fighting a dragon, they keep reviving, or suddenly they might jump out of your pants. What? Oh, dang. This might be cool. This might be really fun. Just gotta figure out how this works at some point. I'll search it up. I'll work around with it. I'll play with it. Probably, possibly, definitely. At some point. Just stick this in there so that it's all one tab. I got me my little subreddit. Join my subreddit, I guess, everyone. Oh, there we go. Look at that. First ever post. You earned my upvote. Thank you for posting. Oh, look, it's my logo. Nice. We take that. Maybe I'll probably go deaf. That's it. No, stop. Rubber duck, stop. I want to end my stream, but I need you to be alive. Keep those ears on. You don't need to do this to yourself. Trust me. Trust me. Trust me. I'm done. Okay. Woo. Thank God. Congratulations, Rubber Duck. You have ascended beyond human limits, I think. I hope you have caught a glimpse of what it means to be superhuman. Reach the stage beyond the level of a human. Sphinx, make a post before you go. Post on here or I cry. And then crying cat pic. Do that, and then we're gonna open paint, and then we gotta open up. Where did I save it? And then I need my. Nope, not you. You. Bro. Okay. Hold on, I'm making it pay. I'm making it thing. Yeah, they're adding layers, dude. I'm so excited for them to actually do something that's somewhat useful. Okay, this is not working. Let me just go back to what I know how to do. Also, when is the catch reveal? Oh, cat reveal is on my Discord. I swear I've posted my cat a bunch of times. I'll post her again tonight. Okay, don't care. Done. New file. It's fine. Create that, and then we're gonna add this one, and then we gotta go back to this one. What's your Reddit username? I'm a Maju. It's r/SphinxKing, but the Sphinx is with a Y because the one with an I was taken. I have no idea why. Okay, we're gonna add this as well. And then we're gonna do this, and then we're gonna just delete this one. Yep, thank you. And then we're gonna go into this, and then we're gonna zoom in, and then we're gonna go to this, but no, I want this one. Quick selection? No, I want the free selection. Where is it? Oh, it's this one, lasso tool. Yeah, okay. Like this. Okay, I have to do this like fine-tuning stuff this late in the game. It's been so long. Wait, we do this. Nope. We boom, and then we go. We're gonna create a new layer. Just a new. Where's the thing? Layer masks. Thank you. There we go. There we go. Okay. There you go. And then we come into here, and then we go. This is me. Perfect. I'm just exporting this. I don't care anymore. Export as PNG. Put over here. Over here. Yes. And where's my post? I'm finishing off a post. Text optional. Alright, cry. If you don't join, this is who you're making sad. And then I want to post an image. It's gonna be an image. There we go. Woo! Don't do anything with Roger. Yes. This is it, baby. This is it. There we go. First post is up. Bam. Bam. Thank you so much, Cardinal, for making this post. I appreciate it. Once again, I hope. Oh, what is this? This is fine. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Anyway, everybody, I hope you all have a wonderful night. Enjoy your evenings, your nights, your days, whatever it is. If you don't have Reddit, make a Reddit account. If you do have Reddit, join up. Cardinal, you could post, I guess, on this. Let me go back. Good. Let me share this thing so people could post on Reddit. Accept your motto. Oh, do I have to accept it? Added and approved. Okay, I don't think I need to accept it. No. Oh, you're invited to become a moderator. And click accept. Oh. Okay, there we go. Nice. Oh, nice. Ooh, this is fancy. This is so fancy. I expand myself to Reddit. Amazing, 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 amazing. I expand myself, Reddit. Okay, perfect. Amazing. All right, everybody, thank you so much for being here tonight. Have a wonderful day, have a wonderful night. It was crazy. We wanted to do some Lies of P, but instead we played D&D, which was a fun session. We got some combat in. We'll see how it goes next time. I don't know when that is. It'll just be spontaneous. When people drop in, we'll just play. Just how we do things. You know how it be, baby. Anyway, have a great night, have a great day. Stay safe, stay healthy. But said I went deaf. Yeah, one of us went deaf. We started playing some quoting people and stuff like that. Share it if you want. Yeah, I'm gonna share that for sure. And I'll share it after the stream. And yeah, goodbye, everybody. Watch me watch the video on how to do stuff. Yes. As always, while I'm trying to be productive, you guys gotta sit there and just watch me not do anything. Share the cat force on Reddit. You do whatever you want. You do whatever you want. Goodbye, everybody. Peace. See ya. Bye-bye. 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 Goodbye. No, we want this one. Bye.